How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition. I am here in Heatherton, I believe the town's name is. Yes. This is where we found Hendrik. And yeah, the dude is being tortured by the Wild Hunt. So basically, this is the last place that we were at before we kind of veered off into like side quests and exploration. For this episode, I'm thinking we do one side quest and probably just kind of ease into one of the main quests because I still don't feel really that confident to take them on. Maybe after another side quest or so, or maybe like even after I get some better equipment. Speaking of better equipment, I replaced the old heavy armor I was wearing with this new one that we found last time. This is the Banard breastplate. It does provide a bit of extra health, so that will certainly come into good use in the future, hopefully. Certainly, hopefully, yes. Alright, anyway, so we're going to do this quest here called Wild at Heart. We picked this one up at a notice board. We need to talk to the hunter named Neelan. Okay. Let's just sprint my way over there. Yeah. Luckily, the place is not too far away from Heatherton. Can just make my way there by foot. Alright. So, this place should be called Midcops, I believe. Just another one of those little villages. Got some of the Baron's men here. The bloody Baron's men. Who we will meet eventually. Somewhere down the line. I think
if it weren't for our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Nice. I did mention either last time or the episode before that the Bloody Baron quest, the main quest, is one of the hardest ones in this entire game, given how early it appears in the kind of main storyline, and just the boss that you have to fight towards the end. It's like ridiculous. Well, it's not even like towards the end. Every boss from the bloody, like there's a couple of bosses in that quest line, and every one of them is really difficult, so I'm definitely going to be putting that one off for the next little while. Alright.
Buying or just perusing?
There is a merchant here. I do enjoy talking to every single merchant because they have interesting stuff like this to offer. This is Aldebert Kerr Myth first map. Alright. And he's selling some other crafting material, which I'm not really that interested in. Should I play Gwent with him? Let's just play Gwent. I'm not going to edit this stuff out.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Because I think Gwent is really interesting. If you're not that interested in it, just skip it, you know. I don't really mind if you skip any of this content because I do understand, again, that a lot of it is relatively boring and not really that relevant to the playthrough, but I enjoy doing it, so we're just gonna do it. Okay, so let's see what we have. We got 2 of these Control Dims Darkness. It might help to just keep one of them in the hand, because it is still a 12-point tempo play even without the Gaunter card, so it's not bad. Alright, I think the remaining cards are decent. Maybe I'll lose a Commander's Horn. I don't need 2 of them in my hand. Alright, so I'm starting first. Gonna start with this Siege Tower and bring out all of these experts. Boom. I shouldn't have much problem like beating these kind of nobodies in Gwent. There are certain very tough enemies, but oh god, he's playing a spy already. Alright. But for the most part, these random merchants that you can find in towns, they are not particularly tough. For the most part. You know, some of them can still be quite tough. Alright. So got us the first round. Oh, got a cow. Very good. That's really good for bleeding. So I'm just going to go ahead and play it. Yeah, look at that. 3 strength card. There's no way this guy's winning. So this will be a quick game, I'm guessing. Okay. Basically, all I need to do is bleed him down to just a couple of cards and just completely obliterate him with really high tempo cards in round 3. Or maybe I can just win in 2 rounds, you know, like my hand is not bad. Alright, torrential rain, huh? That actually hurts him more than it hurts me. Van Hemar, alright. Albrick. Very familiar names. Let's go ahead and get back the Ballista Expert here. Just for some like maximum points. Alright, and finally we'll play this Gaunter Odim's Darkness. It's a lot of tempo. Oh my god. He's got a weather for every single row. All the good it does him. All it does is make my unit stronger than his. Yeah, there we go. Got him in 2 rounds. Easy peasy. Alright, so that should be a couple of crowns. And let's move on to this other merchant here. There are 2 more. Let's just keep on going down.
Ha ha! Mountains don't move and thus never meet, but men.
What is that supposed to mean? Let's see what he has.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Okay, crafting materials. Various runestones. More crafting materials. Yeah, nothing too interesting. Dangerous place, this.
Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the wars brought strife and hardship, but folk live on, and where there is life, there is trade.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin?
Coin, my friend, is of little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain still, so I wander and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like, and that's worth the risk.
Ah, spoken like a true wandering merchant.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Yeah, we probably will. Okay, there is a blacksmith over here, which I'm quite interested in, because I want to enhance my equipment here. And maybe just check out what he has.
Have special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
I'm not really sure that works, man.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Yeah, let's see what he has. Ah, there we go. Another Outbird's Kermith. Why do I have so many problems with pronouncing this name? Adalbert Kermith second map. There we go. I don't know what that is. He's selling a poker, which is like a spear type weapon, but when Geralt wields it, he does not wield it with nearly as much finesse as some of the other people who wield spears. So like, yeah, there's no real point to buy that for myself here. I don't think these diagrams are interesting either. So yeah, that's about it. Let's play some cards.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Maybe eventually, if Gwent gets a little too tedious, I'll start editing them out. But for now, we're going to play on screen. Okay, pretty decent hand because I have the Heroic Gaunter Odim card. I'm going to get rid of this guy and get rid of this because I have the Siege Tower. And you're looking at one of the most perfect hands my deck can possibly have right now. I got both my hero cards. All of the cards that I want to summon from the deck can be summoned from the deck, and this is more or less just, you know, absolutely perfect. Oh, he's got a taller, huh? Yeah, I guess if I had a decoy, this will be even more perfect. But it's fine. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of spies, man. Oh, jeez. I don't think I dare pass right now because I must win this first round. Too scared of him gaining this much card advantage and then not even taking the first round. Alright, so obviously we're going to use this medic here to resurrect the spy. Get some card advantage. Hopefully I don't draw into any of those shadows. Okay, good. He's got a medic too. Fine. Should I try to take him in 1 round? Let's see. Or I mean, in 2 rounds. Nah, I don't think so. I think I'll just play out all of these weaker units first, and then we'll just move on to round 3. Okay, he's playing really weak units too. Oops, I did not mean to play that one. Well, guess we are committing a little bit to this round. I wanted to save my archery units, or my ranged combat units, till round 3, so I can play a commander's horn on them, but that was a misclick. Alright. Guess we're gonna commit. Okay, here we go. Commander's horn, front row. If he has a Scorch, I'm screwed. Okay, that's fine. Let's play the Gaunter here. This will summon 3 shadows, and they'll all be doubled by the Commander's horn. That's a lot of tempo. Reaver Hunters, and you know what? Let's just pass here. If he somehow manages to beat my score in 2 cards, like, good on him. If not, Yennefer would do. Probably won't do much either. Okay. Nope, he's got nothing. Alright, that's another win and another 20 crowns. Or really, just 10 crowns in my pocket.
Scrams, give us a tail.
And we got a real Durin card, which is a square tail card, I believe. Okay, announcement. By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Center Camp, residents of the village of Midcopse and Blackbow are hereby required to report to the camp near Midcopse in order to perform labor for the Empire. Those caught evading their duties shall be flogged. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided to the village eldermen. I think we've already read something like that earlier. Anyways, let's finally get on to what I'm here for, and that is a side quest called Wild at Heart. We can find the quest giver right here, Neelan.
Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
Stop pestering me.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Wow. She came to you with a problem and you're just like, stop pestering me. Okay, anyways, Leland, what's up?
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Have you noticed anything strange lately?
Notice anything strange? Maybe her behavior?
No, she were her happy, smiling self. Nothing different of late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
A woman just disappear without a trace like that seems very suspect.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Okay, so notice how she quickly switched from the past tense kept to keeps, because she thinks the sister is dead, but didn't really want us to know that she thinks that she's dead, if that makes any sense. Okay, so let's talk to this butcher's wife here, Glenna.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Not really here about meat.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Nope, just wanted to ask about someone.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
The Howlers, huh? Okay, thanks.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, so there's one more person I can talk to here.
Hannah visit today.
No, she'll not, child.
Why? Where is she?
If only I knew.
I believe Aunt Hannah is right there. I literally just spoke with her. Like, in fact, I can see her from here. Crazy little kids. Alright. Need your help, though.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Scythe and what?
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Huh. Maybe I was the crazy one. Yeah. The butcher's wife is called Glenna, not Hannah. The names are too similar.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Okay, then.
Thanks. Farewell.
You seen me muscles?
Okay, so villagers aren't really of much help, so gotta do my own investigation now. Hey.
Best stay clear of the swamps.
Okay. I mean, no, not okay. I'm going into the swamps. Alright. So this seems like the perfect time to be doing some witcherly investigations. As our buddy Vladimir would put it. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Huh. Interesting. Alright. I am still on the lookout for rebus alchemy ingredients, so still definitely need more of those. Not willing to buy it from a herbalist though, too expensive. Okay, so I hear some dogs in the distance. Time to save the game. Nope, those are actually wolves, which basically the same thing. Hey, did I interrupt anything? Oh god, that barely did anything.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay, let's cross the Quinn here. Maybe make this a little easier on ourselves. I have become a lot better at wolf killing though. I remember at the beginning of the game I was like having a lot of trouble killing these guys, especially when they came in a big pack. But I've gotten a bit better at killing these lately. Oh god, still took a lot of damage though.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Neelan's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Neelan ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Well, as much sense as you do make, don't you care about your sister?
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Neelan's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Man, that's really convincing. And doubling my quest reward, that's convincing too, but no, I still want to find her.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Heartless beast? I just wanted to finish what I was paid to do. Ah. You'll never understand. Okay, so let's loot some of these wolves. I don't really need the wolf hides though. They do provide a lot of meat. And,
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
yeah, this thing right here. Ugh.
No man did this.
Let's inspect it.
Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
And step away.
This is getting interesting.
Oh yeah. Interesting indeed. Let's see. What are these other marks on the ground? Oh, no.
No,
Didn't want to do that again.
this is getting it.
I wanted to inspect this other one. What? I was nowhere near that thing. Okay. Right here. Oh my god. I need to wait for that little magnifying glass to appear. Come on. Oh god, this cannot be this hard. There we go.
Claw marks. Deep.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay, that didn't really do anything though. What about these ones? They're all claw marks. Alright, let's just keep on examining the area.
Must be Hannah. Torn to pieces, literally.
Oh god, okay, so
Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
ooh, so we were like right here. Interesting. Alright, let's find this werewolf then. Where do I even begin?
Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
I mean, I don't think werewolves even bathe ever, so yeah, definitely a while. Okay, so now I can follow the scent. I'm not sure if this is like a really realistic representation of what it's like to follow a scent, because I'm pretty sure a scent is not a straight line, you know, from one place to another. It kind of spreads out through the air.
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods?
Ooh, I know. Werewolf. Okay, so more clothes back here. And what is this we have? That is a bear. That is most definitely a bear.
Looks
Alright.
like a hunter's quarters.
I don't want this bear to surprise me later, so I'm gonna kill it now. Hopefully I can kill it. No, I didn't want to turn on Witcher senses. Witcher vision, I should say. Come on, attack me.
Come on!
There you go. Oh man, killing it so fast. There you go. Easy peasy. Okay. Get that meat. Oh man, we're actually carrying quite a lot of meat. I'm a little worried about how much that is all weighing.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Let's check out this little house here. See what we have. Fur scraps. Rather not loot those. Pretty heavy, those things. Okay, crossbow, some leather straps, and dwarven spirit. Nice.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Mysterious notes, huh? Okay, so let's see what we have. I am who I am. I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin tears might work in old wives' tales, but not for me. It is time to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love, and iron discipline I have found a way to manage. But I must remember to hide in the woods before the full moon rises, to go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with bow and arrow is one thing, to tear it apart with fang and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful Meletile. Watch over any who stray too close. Ooh, okay. Written by a werewolf. And these two maps are, I don't need to read these. Basically, they are just maps to unlock. Yeah, quests for scavenger hunts for Witcher school gear. So here we have the cat school gear and cat school gear upgrades. Alright. And this chest is locked. Okay. So eventually I'm gonna have to kind of like invest a bit of time looking for these Witcher diagrams, because they are arguably the best pieces of equipment that we can find in this game. I just saw something way off in the distance. What is that? What is that? Is that a wolf? It doesn't look like it. Hold on. That looks weird. Ah, it's just another bear. Okay, I don't need to find another bear. Yeah, so about these Witcher school diagrams, I think I did mention that I wanted to find the Griffin set first, because it is my favorite one of all of them. But depending on depending on the situation, I might just settle with the cat, or maybe even the bear. I wasn't a big fan of the wolf set, like in previous versions of this mod, but maybe something has changed about it that makes it a bit more interesting. We will just have to see. Alright, so there's definitely something down here. Some wolves, and look at that, a werewolf. Alright, so the last time we fought a werewolf, it did not go well. It took me so many tries. This time, this is basically the exact same fight as last time. It's a standard werewolf. But it does come with some wolves that I definitely want to kill first before I actually, like, you know, go with my fight against the werewolf. So if these wolves can just, you know, oh gosh, I don't want the werewolf here. Here, take some igni. Okay.
Damn, you're ugly.
Nope, nope. Ah, damn it! It actually hit me once. Okay. Oh my god, it hit me again. Stupid werewolf, just let me kill your minions first. And then I can go recover and come back to deal with this guy. Come on. Damn it. I could have sworn that one hit. Okay. Come here. Gotta be careful, because I can actually die on these wolves right now. Oh, Jesus. That werewolf actually hit me really hard. Okay, so that's another one dead. I don't really care how much damage I take right now. I just want to kill these wolves. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I can basically wait it out and heal my health a little bit. Actually, let's build a campfire here. Okay. And maybe get some well-rested bonus. Man, it's taking quite a long time to heal back to maximum health. There we go. Any skill points I can assign? I just just like to check once in a while. Alright, so we got an oil preparation, which we'll put onto that, and a bomb creation, which I'll put onto cluster bombs. Almost have this maxed out. Okay, so that's it, and let's see if there's any oils I can apply. I would say brown oil should be pretty good. Give us some bleeding, because werewolves do heal after a little bit of time in the, into the fight, so brown oil would definitely help counter that. As for potions, I would imagine Swallow is the best potion I can use. Otherwise, maybe something else. Nah, I would say Swallow is probably the best thing I can use. Oh, what the? Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I just consumed the Maribor forest. Oh god. I did not mean to do that. Alright, alright. Well, this is feeling a little familiar. Because I swear on my last werewolf fight I also used a potion that I didn't want to use. Oh god. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Alright, here we go, Mr. Werewolf. It's time to do this. Okay, so let's cast a Yurden. Maybe we can do a little bit of parrying. Oh god. Yeah, it's doing a lot of damage through parries. This is not particularly good for me. Yeah, this is definitely going to take me a couple of tries. Oh my god. And on top of all that, I've used a frickin' Maribor Forest, which hardly does anything. I mean, it gives me more Vigor regen. I suppose it's useful for using Axii. But pretty sure healing would be better for a situation like this. Or maybe I can just cheese him out like this. Okay, here we go. Come here. Attack me. No? Alright. Take a bolt to the face. Oh gosh, that does nothing. I believe these bodpin bolts don't do anything because they only do like regular steel damage, I think it's called. We need to do silver damage to werewolves to hurt them. Okay, the battle music changed for some reason. Alright, you know what? Let me see something here. Oh, actually, it's down already. Okay.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Oh. Okay, how did you get here so quickly?
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Oh man. What are you saying here?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him! Always have! Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
You know that never works.
And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Oh boy. Okay, time limited decision. You know what? She doesn't deserve to. Well, she probably does, but
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
yeah, she probably does deserve to die.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Yeah,
Run.
better. I was just about to change my mind. Alright, werewolf. I am kind of really hurt, so this is a bad... Oh my god, I am not just really hurt. I am really, really hurt. Oh man. Okay, so I was gonna throw a bomb earlier and totally missed. Great. No! Okay. That's fine, because I totally wasted my bomb. Okay, so let's try this again. I actually had to do the entire fight all over again from back when he was at full health, which is fine because now I have a bit more health to work with, and hopefully we can make something happen here. What I did realize about werewolves though is that they're very, very fast and attack very erratically, kind of like that. So gotta be really careful with this one. Even if I parry its attacks, like it still does so much damage. Man. Okay, so really, I'm just really trying to rely on Axie. It does stun it, which gives me an excellent attacking opportunity. So, yeah, it's not bad.
Sorry it had to end this way.
Yeah. I mean, the dude, he is nice, but he is a werewolf, and even though he tries to, like, you know, hide himself during the night so he doesn't kill any person that he doesn't want to kill, even though he tries to do that, eventually he will succumb to the lycanthropy, as Geralt was saying, and he will be killing innocents. So it's better just to take care of him now, and you know, so he doesn't kill any people in the future. Alright, so I'm gonna do everything except for the first grabs, because again, they do weigh quite a lot. And let's see if I can go find Glenna. Hopefully she's not too upset that I killed, what is it, the brother-in-law? Yeah, it's not even the real brother, it's the brother-in-law. Well, I suppose it's like a loved one of some sort, because technically he was married to her sister, and the sister was like really jealous or something, and just killed her out of jealousy. Which is kind of a despicable thing to do, which is why I said she probably deserves to die. But, yeah, that is a tough decision to make. That really is. That's one of the harder decisions to make in this game. We will come across more hard decisions for Witcher to make in the future. But that one right there, like whether or not she should die, and, wait a minute, I thought I drank some water earlier. What? Why is that not working? I wonder if it's because of the Maribor forest. Doesn't allow me to, like, drink water alongside it? That's weird. Okay, here she is. She's not gonna talk to me because she's really upset. But it was either his life or hers. Like, come on. I chose yours. At least be a little happy about that. Okay, so the key we looted off from Neelan. We get to open this chest. We got a couple of... actually, there's nothing exciting here at all. We got this one book, though, in Beast's clothing, which is very appropriate. They entered his hut and began to search. First, they tore through his bed. Dry twigs covered the sheet. And that was the first proof, for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting, their bare feet covered in the forest's droppings. They found a second proof under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun, and shed it again when he turned to man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs, they seized deliberation and began to hunt, vowing to find the lycanthrope and bind him in silver chains. Alright, so he was probably just reading that and got him paranoid. So he's just trying to hide from the rest of the villagers, I suppose. Which seems fair. The bear that we saw earlier, it definitely moves closer to the house. How very interesting. Well, I don't really feel the need to fight it, so let's just move on. I did say I was gonna do some kind of main quest content in this episode, so that episode is now complete. We didn't get a reward from anyone because we kept Neelan alive. No, because we kept the woman, Glenna was her? No. I'm getting names mixed up. But anyways, we kept the woman alive and we killed Neelan. Neelan was a contractor, so we won't be able to get a reward from him. And because we rejected this woman earlier on before the investigation, we also don't get a reward from her. Which means no reward for poor little Geralt. All we get is like some random stuff from Neelan's chest, which didn't even amount to much. Under normal circumstances, I would like really love to take those like bear pelts and those deer hides because they are decent crafting materials, but I simply don't have the carry capacity for it. Anyway, there's a guarded treasure here, which I think I should get. But before I go forth to those drowners, I want to heal up a bit. Oh, actually, even before that.
So he's brothers now. When you Imperials marched through Velen, we was dogs.
Not to me. I have deserted. I wish to go home to my wife.
Well, she waits for naught. Boy, go get the rope. Horse and hands. That's that.
Okay, so I can save the game here. And let's see what this is
Be
about.
gone. Reaper's the only one he'll talk to now.
Oh, really? I think he would want to talk to Geralt of Rivia
What?
too.
Been eating well, that's clear. Grown fat on grain they stole from our fields.
Crows will be the ones feasting now. Be a week before they strip him to the bone.
Desist! Don't do it! I've a wife, a child!
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, let's intervene.
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none. Because of the black ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Yeah, it's a little unfair that one man has to pay for the actions of an army, of an emperor in particular. So, yeah, so long. That's really cold-hearted. Nope, that's not us. Release him.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
If you
Black
could.
ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Alright, look, I tried asking nicely, but if it has to come to it...
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Yep. Time to fight. Lynch mob. Okay, I wish I had a bit more health for this, but I guess we're just working with this now. They're all chasing me. That's not something I like. See if an axe will work. Oh, okay, got two of them at least.
Shut up and fight.
Oh god, I really hate these people with a spear. Okay, so this guy shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh god, that execution move is actually kind of dangerous. Okay, that guy's dead. Gotta be a little careful here because I probably couldn't even take a single hit from this guy. Alright, he's dead too. Okay.
Thank you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
Oh man, the lesser evil. Well, yeah, that brings us back to a certain short story about the lesser evil. Yeah, I guess we can say that.
It was the lesser evil, I think. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga.
Really, the Yaruga is a very long way off. Lesser evil, huh? Well, kind of have to think about that, you know. Is killing, what is that, 4 people? Or 5 people? I don't remember how many there were. The lesser evil to leaving 5 evil people live. Maybe. Alright, I'm not gonna take anything else. Alright, but this hidden treasure right here, this one right there, a guarded treasure rather, you see how I haven't even picked it up yet and the icon is already grayed out? I don't know why it does that. It could be just a small glitch. But if I leave it alone now, I will never know like when to actually come back to this. I will probably just assume that I've already looted it. So once I have this thing discovered, I don't think I can leave it alone. Otherwise, I would just never go back to it. Which means we will have to do something about it. Alright, so first things first though, gotta rest up to fill my health. Let the days roll by. Oh my god. Sitting here eating the meats. Alright, good enough. I think all we're going to be fighting are some drowners, but when drowners come in big herds, they are rather challenging, so I need to save the game. And let's see if there's an oil I can apply to my weapon here to make the fight a bit easier. Probably not. I don't think corrosive oils and brown oils are gonna do much against drowners. They die quick enough that bleeding is probably not that useful. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count them, 5 drowners. Hopefully no more than that.
That stench.
Oh gosh, I got 4 on me right now. Okay, that's 1 down. Oh. That's 2 down. That's 3 down. And 4. Alright, 1 more. Oh, damn it. I held my block for too long there. Okay. Yeah, of course, it's going to be 1 more back here, too. Alright. Eat some fire. Nice. And there is 1 more thing back here. What is that? Okay, I think that's just a dog. Or a wolf. Don't have to bother with it. Alright, drowners. What were you guarding? Sodden note and highwayman notes. Alright, yeah, 2 notes on him. Dear Vesey, we couldn't afford to pay for ourselves and Patrick, so we've sent the young lad to you. I know things are tough your way too, but you've 3 tykes of your own, so know that if I didn't have to, I'd not ask this of you. But here in Velen, well, you wouldn't believe it if I told you. Please care for Patrick like your own son. We'll come back for him as soon as the war's over. 1,000 thanks. Hannah. Hannah? Whoa, wasn't that the woman that just got killed by the werewolf just a bit earlier? Huh. P.S. Patrick's got a sack of coin in his bags, enough to pay his guide what we agreed on. You shouldn't have to add anything of your own. P.P.S. Patrick's afraid of the dark. If you can, leave a candle burning by his bed. Alright, and highwayman's notes. And they say crime doesn't pay. Ha, never heard of greater effing rubbish in my life. It pays like effing mad. We took so much loot from that old sod that we won't drink it all up in a year's time. Not even if we down Mahakaman's spirit like it's water and chase it with dry white from Beauclair. Some might blather nonsense about the gods punishing us and whatnot, but I'm too old to believe in fairy tales. Well, next up, Novigrad. We'll sell what we took and live like kings. Okay. I thought that was going to lead us to like a hidden treasure or something, but nope, that was the hidden treasure itself. Okay, so let's move on. Yeah, definitely going to want to take all those crafting materials, and I believe these are dead animals of some sort. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Dead dogs. Actually, there's a lot of dead dogs. What happened here? Man, something terrible happened to these dogs. Did the drowners kill them? I mean, typically, it's like dead rabbits, dead deers, maybe once in a while, like a goat or... Huh, wonder how they died. Anyways, let's just keep on moving then. Oh, here's some celandine, definitely gonna want that. Okay, what do we have here? That's a lot of enemies on the map. Actually, what is this? Oh my god, it's a bandit! 2 bandits!
Come on!
On horseback? What?
Get him!
Leave me alone.
Come on!
That's a pretty slow horse you got there. Alright, see you later. If they're not guarding anything, they're probably not worth killing. They sure like to keep me in combat though. Oh my god, really? Okay, there we go. I was like, how far do I have to walk before you leave me alone? Okay, here we are finally. And we are on the quest hunting a witch. let's actually just read up on this, just to refresh our memory of what's going on here. The notes left by Hendrik, the Nilfgaardian agent, mentioned that Ciri had quarreled with some witch, and that the newt steward in question could be found near the village of Midcopse. Exactly where, Geralt did not know, and so he was forced to swallow his manly pride and ask the locals for directions. Alright. I don't know why asking for directions is considered swallowing pride. I mean, seems like a perfectly natural thing to do. Okay, there's going to be a notice board here. We'll check that out in a bit. Or maybe a bit later. What? Are you okay, man?
Thistle. Shenanaking.
Thistle, shenanaking. Yep. Totally what you expect a child to say. Okay, now there should be someone I can talk to regarding this witch. Question is who?
Gonna try to charm him? Did the witch give ye lovage?
Aye, she did indeed. Didn't ask much for it either.
Maybe I should pay her a visit. How'd you get there?
Path past the pond. Follow it till you reach a lone rock. Round that, and head right off the path into the woods. Then keep straight. You'll know you've gone the right way when you pass an abandoned cart.
Oh, well,
I'll be able to find the witch now.
Yeah, that's very convenient. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else here in this town, though. A vial, alright. Yeah, that dude's got some serious case of hiccups right there. Danian herbal and a book. Alright. So, yeah, let's, yeah, let's go find this witch.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Large stone near the pond, find the lone boulder. I like that quest objective. Ah, there it is. I see it.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Okay. Oh, no, that's not right. This is right. Oh god. Is that Neckers? It's Neckers, isn't it? Yeah,
Winds
okay.
howling.
Oh man, okay. They really don't do much damage, do they? Oh, okay, well.
Not bad.
Alright, there we go. The hell is a bunch of Neckers doing here? On the main road. Okay, there's the cart.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Yes. In fact, I see it on my mini-map. There it is.
Poor girls are hurt and don't give milk. And we've another young'un on the way. Save us, kind miss.
Alright, here we go.
Miss, cows are wheezing. Won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Water filled from the spring at midnight. If I've ever heard such bogus.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Alright, off you go.
Bitch is in a proper fury. Needs a man.
Whoa. Get out of here, you. You know nothing. Okay. Oh. Celandine. definitely want some of that. Sure, I'll take the Ranogrin as well, but I'll leave the Verbena. I have plenty of quibers to work with here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Let's see here.
Anyone home?
Where did she run off to?
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Mm-hmm. Recipe for black eyeliner. Oh god. Why do I think this is not necessary for, you know, any kind of enlightenment for the plot? Black eyeliner in a pinch. When deprived of professional products, one can mix up black eyeliner from crushed medicinal charcoal mixed with fresh egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay. Store the eyeliner in a cool place for at most 3 days, then make a new batch because the old one has surely rotted. Ingest the remaining medicinal charcoal, for it can only do you good. Really? I would not be eating charcoal if I were people.
Normal candle. Now, where's she run off to?
Oh, Witch likes to play some magic tricks on me, huh?
Managed to amass quite a book collection.
Alright, are you in the cellar? Nope. Paralysis oil, oh man. It's rare that we just find an oil lying around. That's nice. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the paralysis oil because I think just enemies die too quickly. I think it only works on humans, and the humans die too quickly for it to really even kick in. So, yeah, but I won't take one if you know it's just out here lying around for free. Letter to Alexander. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. It's so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research. I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that small pleasure. If Visirad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear something up over a glass of wine or two or more. Your K. Alright.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Yeah, it's a very fancy mirror.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Let me check something here. Well, we're moving on to the next stage of the main quest here, and it looks like we are kind of like approaching the hour mark, so I think we're going to leave that for next time. Yeah, I promise. I don't know. I was gonna say I will like kind of invest more time in doing quests, but really the majority of the fun for me comes from just exploring these places of interest. So, I mean, I don't get me wrong, I love the quests too. I love the interactions between Geralt and all the different characters, but there's just something about the combat, like how challenging it is and how it really gets me to utilize all the tools at my disposal. Like that's what I really do love about this Witcher 3 Enhanced Edition mod. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to change up how I play. I mean, I did spend like over half of the episode just doing one side quest trying to find a werewolf. I actually tried the werewolf quite a couple of times off screen because I just kept on dying to its attacks, but yeah, I don't feel like I need to show off all the times where I fail. I think I've mentioned this before, but definitely we'll be doing all of the places of interest, including the ones with some really tough enemies. But next time we will be continuing this witch side quest because I think this is actually one of the more interesting. Wait, it's not a side quest, it's a main quest. We're going to be continuing this main quest. I think it's one of the more interesting quests in the entire game because it does contain like a really unique kind of setting, but I won't say more about that. For those of you who have already played the game, you would obviously know what I'm talking about, but for those of you who have not, yeah, it's quite interesting. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this time. I'll see you again.